Sophie, how are you? Hi, Sarthak. I am good. How are you? I hope I'm completely audible. Sudeep, I got your donation, so you can go ahead and ask your two questions. Beautiful pictures on Instagram. Are you talking about my Instagram? Okay, yes, okay, thank you so much. You're so sweet, Sophie. Am I not properly audible? If you can confirm one, Sophie, am I audible or is it not audible? Okay. Then, Sudeep, I think there might be something with your phone. So maybe you can connect an earphone or headphone if you have. Yeah, maybe turn up the volume. Maybe it could be the volume as well. Yes, okay. And just hear the voice from my phone as well. Maybe something could be there. It's perfectly audible through my phone as well. So, like, maybe, connect a headphone or earphone something. Okay. Oops. 8, 7, yourself in the current emotion. Yes. So I don't know if the cards are visible since I know the distance is too much. Okay, but I'll show you the cards, so don't worry. Okay, got two. See, so three, it is gonna take some time. I have the temperance card here. Okay, if you're able to see, I have the temperance card, and the temperance card, it talks about patience, balancing yourself, especially. Okay, like you really need to balance yourself, you really need to balance your energy. Okay, and with that, you need to decide on which path you want to be at. Okay, like either you can be in the water, okay, or you can be in the ground, on the ground, sorry. Okay, like if you see here, for one leg is in the water and the other leg is on the ground. So you decide whether you wanna be in the water or on the ground, because ground here depicts practicality. Okay, it depicts your logical reasoning, it depicts your thinking ability, everything. Okay, while water depicts your emotions. Okay, it depicts your desires, it depicts your feelings, your intuition, all that thing. Okay, so either you decide you want to stay on the intuitive part or you want to stay on the practical part. And since we are talking about your career, so I feel practical part should be your, choice initially, but you can even change it according to the situations. Second thing, this card even depicts patience. Okay, so right now it might feel as if you're juggling a lot of things together. Okay, you might feel that you've got a lot on your plate with your personal life, with your career, okay, with your professional life, everything. But if you learn how to balance it and if you learn how to work with it, trust me, you are gonna, work really well in your current professional situation. Okay, you just need to make up your mind right now. Do not juggle. Then I have the judgment card. It talks about making a decision, which goes perfectly with your temperance card, and that's why I feel both of them, got out together. Now, judgment talks about deciding. So, again, coming back to temperance, you need to decide. You need to make the judgment which is the right path for you. Whether you want to stay on your intuitive part when it comes to your career, or you want to go for the practical part. Okay? Because they see, it's not gonna stay the same every single time. Okay, some days are gonna be more of your intuition requirement. Some days you will require your practical and worldly knowledge more. Okay, so you need to make the judgment here. You need to decide which suits you the best. Okay, do you wanna go for emotions or you wanna go for logic? Okay, so that is entirely up to you, because once you start using your mind, once you start analyzing the situation for what it is, you will see things will become a lot more easier for you. Okay, then I have Queen of Swords. So, Queen of Swords, Swords energy is your air energy. Okay, and air energy is more like going with the flow. Okay, not forcing anything to Okay, you're just letting things happen. Hmm. You're just letting things happen for you rather than forcing it for you. Okay, so same thing you need to follow here as well in your career. See, whatever you're doing, you just keep on doing that because you're on the right path. Okay, you're doing everything perfectly, you're on the right path. You just need to start believing in yourself, which you already do. But again, there's more to believe here. Okay, there's more to see here. So I would encourage you to do what you're doing. Okay, I don't know, I always start my readings from here. Okay, so like whatever the first card I pull out, I start from here. But I don't know, like all of a sudden now I'm noticing that I'm starting backwards and it's making complete sense. Okay, anyhow, so getting back to it. So you need to go with the flow. Okay, rather than forcing things out in your life, rather than like just doing things. Okay, just making sure that you get this or you get that. For now, okay, for this time, try to go with the flow. Let things come to you. Okay, let things happen for you and you keep on doing whatever you're doing. Yes, Titi, you can donate. Okay, donation list is open, so if you want, you can go ahead and donate. Yeah, so what I'm saying is go with the flow for now. Then swords energy is even about communication. Okay, so do not hold yourself back or don't be afraid to communicate. Okay, anything that is not working out for you, anything that you feel you need, you know, you need to speak up for something which is not working out in your favor, do that. Okay, because the more you hold yourself back, the more you're holding yourself back from getting various other opportunities in your life. Okay, so do not let, you know, people take credit for you. This just suddenly came up in my mind, so I thought I should, like let you know, because I feel that there could be people who would try to take credit for your work, who would try to, um, like you'll be doing the hard work, but they'll just take come and they might do one or two things and they'll say that the entire thing is done by me. Do not let that happen, because if you will, a lot of things are gonna go, away from your hand. You're gonna lose out on a lot of opportunities. So there you need to speak up. Okay, you feel something is working out in your favor, some things are not working out in your favor, whatever it is, be it in your marital life as well, just speak up. Okay, and the last card here is Ace of Wands, which is success, growth, harmony. Okay, and lots and lots of action. So you keep on doing whatever you're doing, but include some sort of creativity in it. Okay, because the Wands card is a creative card to come out. Okay, it talks about passion, it talks about action. Okay, being active, taking the action here, making the move here, but include some creativity in it, because this is a creativity card as well. Apart from it, it even talks about communication. Okay, so communicate, and whatever you do, try to bring a little bit touch of your creative side. Okay, I know you are creative, you could be creative by personality. Okay, like maybe you like to do art and craft or cooking or something that, like something that is artistic in nature. So try to be a little more creative with your work. Okay, so yeah, like if I have to give you a time frame, I'm seeing 20 here and I have 14 here. Okay, it might take about an year to settle down. Okay, to completely figure out things, to completely, understand yourself, understand your work. But yes, you will take some time to settle in. Okay, now your second question. Katie, I got your donation. Okay, so you're after Sudeep. He has two questions and then it's you. I'll just post the donation list. Sorry. Yes, I do see a very, uh, yeah, I do see a very good possibility, okay, of you going out, okay, like not coming back to your hometown. You might, okay, you might come back to your hometown, but not anytime soon, but more like I see you going out, okay. Since I have the world card here, world card means traveling. Okay, it means traveling, it means going out from your place, going out from uh, your locality, your city, your state, whatever it is. Okay, but world card means traveling. Okay, so definitely there is travel coming for you. There is like you're leaving your place, you're going to a new place, you're going to a new city. That sort of energy is there. And with this, I even see a bit of struggle and challenge. So wherever you wish to go, okay, wherever you want to go, you'll definitely go there, but there will be some challenges, some situations that you might have to face. Okay, some things might not work in your favor, like not in the way that you want. Okay, so maybe you're hoping that, okay, for 1 year I'll go there. Okay, or for maybe 2 years I'll go there, I'll work, and then I'll come back. But maybe instead of 2 years, it becomes 4 year, it becomes 5 year, or it becomes 7 year. Okay, so you're there for a longer period of time. This is just an example. Okay, I'm not saying that this is gonna happen, but I am saying that it, things might not turn out the way you imagine. Okay, in Netherlands or see, both of the possibilities are here. Okay, because since I have the world card, it talks about just, going out of your city. Okay, going out of the place that you are in currently. It could be overseas as well. Okay, it could be overseas. It could be a different state as well. That entirely depends on the situation and what you want. Okay, so there's a very good possibility of Netherlands as well and Bhopal as well. Okay, um, but again, wherever you choose to go, it is gonna be difficult. Just remember that. Okay, it is gonna be difficult, but if you get through this difficulty, you have a lot of wealth, you have a lot of money, you have a lot of abundance for you. Okay, a lot of things will be, working out in your favor. A lot of things will be exactly the way you want it to be. Okay, so there's a very good possibility that things might finally start, showing themselves off, Maybe you have been waiting for such kind of opportunity from a very long time. Okay, it could be that you have been waiting for some job opportunity in Netherlands or maybe in Bhopal. Okay, but maybe you weren't able to get it. Okay, but whatever it is, there's just keep on taking the action here. That's all I would suggest you. Since again, I have the wands, and wands is about action. Okay, it's about making the move, going forward, doing what you like. Okay, so do that. Take the action here, move forward, okay, and don't give up. Because once you get through this phase, okay, it could be a karmic phase that might come up in the future, or just some certain difficulties you might face with traveling and settling down to a completely new city, a completely new country. But if you get through it, there's abundance, there's wealth, there's a lot of good things coming towards you. I see celebration here. Okay, I see celebration here. People are celebrating your happiness. People are sticking up for you. Okay, people are just being there for you. Your well wishers are coming together, congratulating you. And then I see team effort. So maybe whatever you're planning, okay, your wife could also support you in it. Okay, maybe she would also move with you. She would also, wanna be there with you, so she would switch her jobs. But I do see some sort of team effort, or it could even mean that wherever you'll work, okay, there you'll have to work in team, you'll have to work with groups, okay, and you could be the one leading them, you could be the one guiding them, which would lead to your recognition, okay, which would lead to your wealth, it could lead to your money. Okay, and the last card here, I have Six of Wands, which is success. Okay, it's growth, success, harmony, victory. Finally getting what you want, finally getting what you wished for. And here at the bottom of the deck, I have Knight of Cups, which is opportunity. Okay, proposal, some sort of proposal coming your way, some sort of opportunity coming your way. So do not let this go. Okay, try to be as open minded as you can be. Okay, try to be as open minded as you can be, and look for opportunities around you. Don't be so consumed in your current situation that you're not able to see what is right in front of you or what you can have. Okay, so there, try to maintain your mind, calm your mind. Okay, be a little more understanding, be a little more open to things around you. Grab any opportunity that you see coming towards you, because you never know, one opportunity can lead to the next one. Okay, so yeah, I'll just pull out your oracles. Okay, any message advice decision? This one is the okay. So you have, do you treat yourself well? What kind of self talk is going on in your mind? Pay attention to how well you treat yourself. Be aware of your inner chatter and make changes towards love. Treat yourself the way you want to be treated. It is time to awaken your consciousness and focus on love for yourself. Okay, which I can, like, as soon as I saw this card, I was relating it to your temperance card that you got in the very first reading. Okay, which was talking about, just maintaining and understanding. Decide where you want to be. You want to be on the ground or you want to be in the water. If you want to be in the water, be in the water. Okay, and yes, it depends from situation to situation, it depends from person to person, but like, try to make up your mind, try to understand yourself, okay, and be there for yourself. You don't always have to be there for people, or put people first before you, but just try to be there for yourself. Okay, see what all things you require, see what all ways you can make yourself happy. Okay, next card says, are you focused on romance right now? Decide to create happiness and harmony and see an increase in loyal and caring friends in your life. Decide to accept love in your life. Allow the development of new romantic relationship or rekindling of an existing one. So with this card, all I feel you need to give time to your, marriage as well, because it cannot be always about work. Okay, you need to be there for your partner. You need to put in efforts as much as they are. Okay, or if there's a very good understanding, then at least try to talk. Okay, like at night, whenever you guys meet each other, try to talk with each other, tell about your day, tell how the anything going on in your life, so that they also feel involved. They also feel that yes, they are there for you. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Sudeep. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Sophie, sorry, Titi, are you here? If you're here, please go ahead and post your question. You're welcome, and I'm glad that it resonated with you. Thank you so much. Okay, Titi, you can go ahead and post your two questions. Okay. What is 43? Here's three parts forming out. Exactly. Are you feeling a bit depressive about things? Like, I feel very conflicting energy here for you. One moment you're very, um, what, how can I say this? You're very inspired, you're very motivated that, okay, I want to do this. You're making plans for yourself. Okay, you're building up that entire to-do list. And then one moment when you sit by yourself, okay, you think about things in terms of your career, then you go in a little depressive mode. Okay, I am getting very chaotic energy from you. Sorry. Yeah, I'm getting a very chaotic energy here from the cards. Like, one moment you're very motivated, then it's like suddenly very sad, depressive, And then again, you try to pick yourself up, but you don't know where to begin from. You don't know where to start, what to do, and how to, like, you have certain goals, but you don't know how you're going to reach them. Right now, things seem very, like, how do I see this? Something that can be broken easily. Okay, so right now, it doesn't seem that you have a very strong foundation. Okay, you sometimes think, and you think that, any time my life could turn upside down, any time things can, go opposite to what I want. Hmm. Give me 1 minute. No, man, I just felt as if a wire was burning. Okay, yeah, yeah, that could be the reason, why I'm picking it up. Let me see more. It seems as if you're trying to juggle a lot of things. If not a lot, then at least two things. Okay, you're trying to juggle between two things. You're trying to make certain things work out. You're working really, really hard. Okay, you're working really hard. You're putting in all your time, all your efforts, all your energies. Okay. See, first thing, Titi, whatever you're confused of, okay, whatever you're confused about, you need to sit and think about it. Okay, because this enlightenment that you see, okay, if you see in the hangman, his head is glowing, which is basically about, he knows what he wants now. Okay, even though at some point of time he felt confused, he felt that he was hanging. Okay, and either he could go on this side of the, uh, wherever he's hanging, either he can go to his right or he can go to his left. Okay, but with time, with a proper solution, he thought about it, and he got the enlightenment that maybe I can just help myself and get down of this hanging situation. So you need to do the same. Okay, you need to figure out, you need to see which part you want to be at. Okay, whether you just want to feel sorry for yourself, or you want to put in efforts. I know which you are already. Okay, but a little more. Stay positive about it, because there's a very good chance you're getting successful here. I have the sun card coming. Okay, so you are getting what you want. You're getting the success that you want. You're getting the life that you want. Okay, but for this, you really need to put yourself, bring yourself out of your comfort zone. Okay, because right now, whatever efforts you're putting in, whatever time you're putting in, okay, you need to do a little bit more. Okay, a little more than what you're doing right now. Okay, and see, try not think too much about the past, or how things have been with you lately. Be as positive as you can be. Try to keep your emotions aside, because you're being very emotional right now. Okay, I have the Knight of Cups. Now, like, just to let you know for your information, tarots are gender neutral. Okay, so if you've got a sorry, king of cups, it doesn't mean that it's talking about a guy. Okay, you've already chosen your path. You will see the results here. Okay, because as I said, I have the sun card. Okay, you will eventually see the results, but you need to work a little bit more. Okay, because and one more thing I'm getting in my mind, could be wrong here for this part, but I do feel there are certain people in your life who are just trying to pull you down. Okay, they're constantly stabbing you in your back. They're constantly working against you. Since I have the Ten of Swords coming up. Okay, it talks about certain someone who is constantly, betraying you, and you feel that, but sometimes you're not able to do anything about it. Or even if you do something about it, it tends to come back to you. Or maybe it could be a future situation as well. Okay, like certain person might show up in your life who would try to sabotage your relationship, who would try to sabotage your friendship. Okay, and they won't be as happy, like when you're gonna get success, when you are gonna achieve the things that you want, they're not gonna be happy. And they might do everything to, snatch it back from you, to take it away from you. So stay away from those kind of people, stay away from those kind of situations. Okay, and second thing, keep on working hard. Do not like juggling is fine, and I even see stability coming for you since I have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is stability, it is money, wealth, all that thing is coming towards you, but it is coming a bit slow. Okay, since Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the entire tarot deck. Okay, so this money, this abundance that you're looking for, okay, it is coming towards you, but it is coming at its own pace. Okay, so if you think that, okay, I'll do this and that and I'll get the result somehow, it's not gonna happen. That's why it's making you work. Okay, it is preparing you, it is preparing you um for that, like for that wealth, or for that happiness that you're gonna get after. Okay, so just stay patient right now. That's all I would suggest you. Stay patient and keep on working. Keep on working, give it your best. Do whatever you can. Bring a little bit more creativity in this. Okay, bring a little creativity and try to stay as positive as you can. Okay, like try, like we say it right, like romanticizing our lives. When you start romanticizing something, okay, it could be anything, your work, your passion, or your 9 to 5 job. When you start romanticizing it, okay, it becomes a little more interesting. It becomes, it gives you happiness. That I've personally felt, because, since I'm a law student, so I have to study a lot. So sometimes I do romanticize it. Okay, like I can put up some music, I can imagine myself teaching someone, or, I do certain things in between that just helps me get through it. Okay, and the reason I'm telling you is that sometimes things might feel tough. Okay, sometimes it might feel hard, sometimes it might feel as if you're losing out on a lot of things. But stay focused and start imagining yourself as the main character of the story. Okay, like your story is being written. Okay, you're just going through a phase. You're just going through um tough time in your life, which is gonna pass away. And once it does, you are gonna get the success and the happiness and the sunshine that you're looking for. Okay, so try to include these small things in your life, because right now it might seem absurd. Okay, it might seem, what I'm telling you, but once you start doing it, you'll see a lot of difference. Okay, you'll see a lot of difference in your mental health, in the way you carry out your work, in the way you do your work. Yes, do that. Include it, not sometimes. Okay, try to include it in your daily life. It would help you a lot. And stay as positive as you can. Okay, as positive as you can, because good things are coming towards you. It is slow, but it is there. Okay, it doesn't mean that it has stopped. It is coming towards you. You might just not see it right now. But give it some time, things will happen. Okay. What is your next question? Okay, Amina, are you doing it for yes or no questions? For yes or no questions, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm on TT's last question, and then I'll come to you. I'll just start you to the list till then. Okay. It's coming up with TT and her finances. What is coming up with TT and her finances? Okay. Okay, TT, do you like spend your money a lot on other people? Like, I don't see you spending on yourself. Okay, but maybe if someone needs your help, you're like, okay, fine, I have this much, you can take it, maybe give it to me afterwards. Or, any of your family member needs something, you're like, yeah, yeah, I have this much, you can take it. So, more like you're just helping others out with finances. Okay, even though you have less, you still make sure that you're being there for others. Maybe you like to spend on others. Maybe in general, it could even be that right now your expenses are more, so your expenditures are too much, and your, like most of your monies might be getting utilized in some sort of loan. Okay, yeah, so maybe you could help her out. Okay, so maybe you could give away something, you could give away some money. But anyways, moving forward, see, I do see a bit of struggle in the future as well. And probably the struggle is gonna last for about some time. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it could be investing as well. Yes, it could be investing as well, because I see you giving up money. Okay, you're giving money to someone or to something. Okay, so yes, it could be investing as well. But anyhow, see, I see your finances a bit tight for the next few months, at least 9 months. Okay, so whatever you spend, just make sure that you spend in limit. Okay, it is good that you're already collecting it. Okay, it's very good you're investing it. Okay, but stay a little more careful with it, because in future you might need it. Okay, I have seven of wands here, and this is challenge. Like, this card talks about challenges, troubles, and a lot of issues coming up. Yeah, maybe that's why also I'm picking up on this energy. Okay, right now things might seem as if it's breaking down. Okay, with the tower card, it might seem that your tower is breaking down, it's just scattering into bits and pieces. Yeah, this is like, I feel this situation is gonna last for a few more months. Okay, but after a few more months, I have Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I have Queen of Pentacles, which talks about your financial growth. Okay, she is someone um who is like attractive, okay, physically, and with that she keeps on growing. And since it's a pentacle card, it even talks about money. Okay, so she's really good with finances, she's really good with money, and her money keeps on growing. Okay, she doesn't have to make efforts, it just comes to her naturally. Okay, with that, I even have King of Cups. So, um, there's a good opportunity that either a male figure might help you out with your finances. Okay, or just people are maybe your father, or maybe you might land a job. Okay, and there you might get a good package. Okay, work more on improving your skills, work more on polishing your skills so that you can get out of the job you have right now. Plus, I even feel, whatever you're manifesting, that could also come true. I have the Magician card coming up. Okay, so Magician card talks about manifestations. It talks about creating your own life, creating what you want, creating what you're looking for. Okay, that thing. And then I have the Seven of Cups, which talks about opportunities, lot of new paths, lot of new doors opening up for you. Okay, so these all things are gonna happen. Okay, but you need to, keep one thing in mind, that for few months you might have to go through this tower moment. Tower is about things scattering down, things breaking down, but it's a blessing in disguise, because once the old thing breaks down, once the old thing gets out of your life, then it's basically making um room for something new. It's making room for something good. that is about to come in your life. And the universe, it rearranges, a lot of things in life. So before anything good or before your manifestations are about to come in your life, you might go through the Tower moment. It's okay. Like sometimes struggles pay off. Okay. Uh, yes, exactly my point. Okay, so right now you might go through this tower moment and it might last for about 9 months. Okay, 9 months, it could be even 7 months. I see 976. Yes, I see 976. So a very rough time frame, 6 to 9 months. Okay, so it might last for about 6 to 9 months more. Just get through it. Okay, just get through it because later on, once this period goes, you'll get a lot of opportunities. Okay, you'll have a lot of doors opening up for you. You just stay alert and grab on the opportunities that comes your way. Okay, and do not think too much. Okay, do not be negative about things because the more negative you are, the more negative things you'll attract. But if you keep an open mind, if you keep a positive mindset, you move accordingly. Okay, so always try to keep yourself, um, like a little open to new opportunities. No, I'm saying that it might be more. Okay, like you might have to go through this even more. Anyways, I'll pull out your oracle. So, message or advice for dating. Message or advice for dating. Okay, so it says, do you feel like you're fulfilling your soul purpose? Do you know what your strengths are? It's time to become the person you're meant to be. Align yourself with a strong sense of self and actualize your full potential. Live up to your dreams, desires, and contracts and radiate your excellence. So, basically, what I feel with this card is you are on the right path. Okay, you are already doing what you're supposed to do. You need to keep on doing it more and more. Okay, and second thing, try to connect more with your higher self because your higher self is going to guide you. Okay, your higher self is going to tell you which, how to move about things, what actions to take, what actions not to take. Okay, and that is not going to come until you're not in contact with your higher self. Okay, so try to meditate if you can. Okay, try to meditate. That is going to give you clarity, and second thing, it's going to calm you down. So whatever chaos that you're feeling right now, whatever feelings and emotions you're feeling right now, it will go away, but just try to take more steps towards it. Okay, then you have, are you trying to reach a goal and keep getting pulled off course? Maintain your focus, identify and release distractions, keeping you from moving forward. Visualize your future. Know that you can easily work through any issue that may arise. Success is yours. Another confirmation that you have success coming towards you. Success is there for you, it is meant for you. But you need to stay more focused. Do not let these things distract you. Okay, and if there's any sort of other distraction that you can figure it out, try to remove that as soon as possible. Okay, visualize yourself. Try to, again, I was saying meditate. Okay, meditate, visualize yourself getting what you want, getting the job that you're looking for. Okay, because these things will work out in your favor. You'll get what you want, but you need to stay positive. Okay, so this is all I have for you, TT. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Okay, Anna, you can go ahead and post your yes or no questions. You're welcome. You can go ahead and post your 4 yes or no questions. Yes, yes. TT's reading is done. You're next. Yes, you are next. Okay. What's your relationship with this person? Your relationship. Am I not audible? My volume is low. Wait a minute then. But are they like your? Is it fine now? Are you able to hear me properly? Okay. Yeah. So I'm asking that what relationship do you have with this person? Are they your crush or your, an acquaintance that you know or a friend? What is it? Okay, your crush. Mm, okay. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong here, but is there like sort of very less communication between both of you. Like, you might be putting in some effort and he might like reply you, but it just feels like a reply and not a conversation kind of feeling. Do you feel that? See, I feel this person is okay. I feel this person might be confused. Okay, they might be having two options. Hmm. Uh, they might be having two options, and maybe there could be an involvement of a third person here. Is it? I have three of cups coming up. Maybe a third party could be involved here. Now, this third party could be a person as well, or it could be apart from person as well. Okay, like her work, her friends, or her family, or anything else. Okay, but there is involvement of a third person or a third thing here in between. Due to which, okay, yeah, that's why. Okay, that's why I'm getting this confused energy. Okay, she is confused. She is not able to, understand like which way to go. Okay, whom to choose. She's already with someone. So if you see here, this person, he's already holding a wand. Okay, he's already holding a wand, but he has another wand on his side. Okay, so if he wants, he can leave this one and go to this one. And this could be her situation that she's already with someone. Okay, and yes, she might feel something here. Okay, I am not catching up on very strong feelings. Okay, it's not like she's totally into you or wants a relationship at the moment, but yes, there is, a bit of emotion coming from her side. Okay, she feels something for you. I have Knight of Cups. Okay, Knight of Cups is about feelings, it's about emotions, it's about adoring someone. Okay, so there is definitely, um, some emotions here. No, it's not romantic feelings. Okay, this is not a romantic feeling, but something which is developing. Okay, something which hasn't, I wouldn't say it's typically romantic here. Okay, but it is something which is still at a developing stage. Yes, and you shouldn't because she wouldn't leave her partner either. Okay, she is with her partner and she doesn't have any plans of leaving her partner anytime soon. Okay, so I would suggest you not to do the same. Okay, because if you will, then I feel you are gonna be the one alone here. Okay, you might lose out on something which you already have in hope of something which might you might not get. Okay, so right now I would ask you to stay patient. Yeah. Okay, you don't love your partner. Then it's a completely different situation. See, if you don't love someone, if you don't share the same emotion or same feeling for that person, then I would suggest to let you go because maybe that's why I'm getting this 10 of wands. I was trying to figure out why 10 of wands was here. But 10 of wands, it basically means like feeling burdened up, having a lot of burden, having a lot of emotions on your back. Okay, so it could be that you're with your partner, but you constantly have this feeling that I'm not feeling anything for, you know, for my partner, I'm not feeling anything for this person. But still, you're just trying to drag the relationship because you don't know whether it's a good idea to leave them right now or not. Okay, so if you do not feel anything for them, I would suggest to, like maintain your distance. Let them know, release them, so that at least they can be with someone who, truly wants them in life. So, yeah, okay. You and Anna dating in the future. Is Anna and Anna date in the future? Anna date in the future. Yes, and I would suggest you to do the same. Tara and Anna date in the future. One more card, please. See, there is a pretty good possibility of you both dating in the future. I do see growth here. I have the Lovers card for you at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Lovers card, it talks about soulmate energy. It talks about um like soulmate twin flame energy. Okay, a connection which was meant to come in your life. Okay, which was meant to be there for you. Person who was meant to be there for you. So it's a very good card to come out in terms of relationship. Then I have Eight of Wands. Wands again, it's growth. Okay, this is a card of growth. This is a card of new good things coming towards you. But it even talks about communication. Okay, it talks about passion. It talks about being active. Okay, so you will, you know, get what you want. You will get the relationship that you're looking for. Okay, but you need to be communicative about it. Not right now. Give us some time, give yourself some time, see how things are going right now. Try to analyze whether you both are compatible for each other or not. Okay, right now, go with the flow. I have the Fool card coming out. Okay, go with the flow because new beginnings are there for you. Okay, but you need to analyze because there is a, like, I would say that this might not be, the one relationship. I'm just warning you in advance. Yes, you guys will date. Okay, there is a future for you. But as of now, on the basis of the current energy, since Tarot works on energies, okay, so on the basis of the current energy, it might not be the relationship. Like if you're having any hopes of marriage, if you're having any hopes of, you both ending up together in the future, that might not happen. Her feelings are developing for you. Okay, so it's not something which is, I wouldn't say it's love right now. Okay, I wouldn't say that she's completely into you, but yes, her feelings are at a developing stage. Okay, so she feels something for you. She feels certain emotions for you. Okay, she likes talking to you, she likes communicating with you. Okay, then that is good. Okay, I'm not talking about you. I am talking about her side. So since it's new, okay, since it's new from both the sides, so both the sides are just developing right now. Okay, especially her side. It's just on a developing stage, but you need to carry on with the communication that you guys have every day. Okay, try to talk as much as you can, try to know her at a personal level. Okay, and judge whether this is something which is gonna work out in the future or not. Okay, whether this is something that you are looking for, or it's just another phase kind of thing coming for you. Okay, and anything that is holding you back, since I have the devil card, okay, it talks about limitations, it talks about holding yourself back. Okay, so if there's anything that is holding you back, try to negate that thing from your life. Okay, try to remove that thing from your life and separate yourself from it as much as you can, because right now you might not realize it, but in the future it's going to cause you a lot of issues, lot of troubles. Okay, you might have to go through a lot of challenges. So that's why anything which works out for you, good enough. Anything that doesn't work out for you, let it go. Okay, go to something else, find something new. Okay, find a new person, keep yourself available to new opportunities, to new people around you. You will find the one. Okay, just don't give up yet. Okay, and just go with the flow. Do not try to force anything in your life. Okay, do not try to force her into talking. Okay, if any time you feel the energy is a bit low, just release the conversation, try the next day. Okay, because I feel she's sort of a person who gets irritated really quickly. Okay, she might feel that okay, this person is like constantly bugging me. She needs her time, space from time to time. Yes, yes, definitely keep on talking to her. Okay, keep on talking to her and keep on making the efforts here, because eventually things will build up. Okay, right now it's at foundation. Slowly and steadily it will build up, and try to, just don't talk, but even analyze, try to know her. Okay, try to see if this thing is gonna work out for you in the future or not. Okay, so yeah, I'll pull out um some oracles for you. Yeah, I'm just pulling out few oracles for you. Any message or advice you have for now? Yes, yes, sure you can. Yes, it's the very same things that I've told you. Okay, keep an open mind. You have it here. Okay, it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So keep an open mind. Okay, things might not always be the way you want it to be. So keep an open mind, keep yourself open to new opportunities. Okay, then you have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So stay optimistic, stay positive about what you want, visualize it. Okay, just put some music on, visualize that you are with the person, okay, the one for you. Okay, and people are congratulating you, it's your 5 years anniversary. Make a scenario. Okay, imagine yourself, imagine that it's happening around you, and just feel the emotion. Okay, this is a type of manifestation technique. It will help you a lot. Then float, extend your light-hearted energy to others, which gets me to the talking part that you asked whether or not you should be talking to her. Yes, this is a clear sign. Yes, talk to her. Okay, try to go with this light-hearted energy. Try to, flirt with her. Try to, get to know her. See if there's a spark between both of you or not. Okay, and the last oracle says unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, which is talking about your current relationship. Okay, as you said, you do not love your partner at the moment, right? So it's better to break it off. Okay, let that person be free, let that person find the one for them. Okay, she will like you, and she has already started feeling those emotions. That's what I'm saying. It's building right now. Okay, but again, you cannot expect a person to, like you if you're not, talking to her. So just keep on talking to her, okay? And these emotions are eventually gonna build even further. You need to give it some time because these things doesn't happen quickly. Okay, it takes their own time, it takes their own pace to happen. Okay, so your yes or no question. One more. Okay, what, three more? Okay, Anna, there's a very high and good possibility you might. Okay, but try not to, like think yourself or tie yourself to certain things. Okay, you need to open this blindfoldness. Okay, you need to open this blindfold and see what the things are and what the things you can have at the moment. Okay, but it's a yes for you. You will get the job, you will get the good news. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for donating. You will get it. Okay, you will get it. Stay positive about it. Because if you keep on thinking negative, if you keep on doubting yourself, the universe is gonna think that okay, that she likes to doubt. Okay, like she likes to think, she likes to wait, so let me make her wait more, let me make her doubt more. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, what is your second question? Okay, okay, Yes, they do. I think earlier they did not. Okay, when you were a part of it, when you were working there, maybe they did not have it back then. But recently they might have updated. Okay, so it's a yes. I have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, with that I have Page of Swords, which is a yes card. And then I have Five of Swords, which talks about that earlier they did not, but now they do. Okay, okay, sure. What's your question? Okay. Okay, let's try. See. Okay. Uh, I am really getting this closed off energy here. Hmm. See, I have the Four of Pentacles and I have the Hierophant card. Okay, with these two cards, she basically feels that you have a very closed off energy. Okay, like you like to stay within yourself, you're not that communicative about things. Okay, like there's obviously you tell her about your things, but she even feels that there are certain things that you keep from her, certain things that you don't want to tell her. Okay, so she feels that you're not entirely opening up to her. Okay, she feels that you're very secretive and mysterious by nature. Okay, you would like to keep a lot of things to yourself, and she sensed that, she feels that. Hmm. Are you a Libra? Or maybe she's a Libra? I don't know, I could be wrong here. But I do have Justice card, which is a Libra card, and it is sword, so air energy. It could be Aquarius or Gemini as well. No, but she feels that you hold yourself back. Okay, yeah, that's why I'm getting this energy very secretive. And Libras tend to give this energy. Okay, Libras do tend to give this feeling that they are, hiding a lot of things. They are not being true about their feelings, about their emotions. And that's what she also sends. Okay, then I have the Justice card. She really believes that you believe in equality, which is true. Okay, she thinks that you're very talkative. Okay, you're talkative but mysterious at the same time. Okay, you share your opinions. Okay, whatever is in your mind, you do not hold yourself back, you just let it out. Okay, but you even make sure that you're not sharing too much. Okay, apart from it, you like to treat people equally. You like to treat people, um, like with equal dignity. You believe in equality. Apart from it, um, she even feels like I told you the talkative part. With that, she even feels that you have this creative side of you. Maybe you might have shared something about your creativity to her. That's why maybe she feels it. Or it could even mean that she feels that you're a very good debater. Like, you can argue very well, you can debate very well, you can speak very well, you know how to present yourself. And these things impresses her a lot. Okay, she thinks that you know what you're talking about. But again, like, your secretive energy comes out a lot towards her. Since I have four of pentacles, with this she even feels that you're someone who likes to save a lot. Okay, let me ask that as a yes or no. Okay. Yes, she wants to. Okay, but not right now. Since she's already committed to someone else, okay, that thing is coming up in between. I have the Tower card here. Okay, I have the Tower card here. I have the Judgment card here. Okay, Judgment um means, decision. She needs to decide it. But with the Tower card, there is something in between which is, stopping her. She cannot. She's someone who might uh believes a lot on the traditions, on, like, not breaking someone's heart, and not doing this, not like, lot of restrictions on herself. So that is something which is again troubling her. Okay, that is something which is again coming up in between. So yeah, like, she wants to, but she cannot right now. Okay. See, she loves her partner, no doubt. She really does love her partner, but her partner is giving her a hard time. She has certain things in mind that she wants to achieve. Okay, she has certain wishes. Okay, she has certain desires, and probably might be even planning to marry this person. But this person keeps on breaking her heart. Okay, I have the Three of Swords here. This person keeps on breaking her heart. This person keeps on making her cry over and over again. Okay, like I feel that she has a lot of love to give, but she's not sure whether this person is the right one for her. Okay, she's feeling a lot of emotions at the moment because this person is not treating her right. This person is very emotionally closed off. Okay, emotionally closed off, emotionally walking away from her. Okay, she tries to do something and he's not acknowledging it. Okay, more so he's just there for his benefit. Okay, but I'm getting a very contrasting energy here. Either it could be vice versa. Okay, that maybe he loves her, but she isn't. Okay, she isn't in love with this person. Because I'm getting two contrasting energy, okay? At one place, I have this immense love, immense feeling, immense emotions. Like, this person really is looking towards a future with the other person. Okay, want to propose this person, want to just go after this person, do whatever it takes, and the other person is not that invested. Okay, the other person might be going around talking to someone else. Okay, might be cheating, not typically cheating, but yes, like floating around, okay, getting drinks with someone else, and just, trying to walk away, that sort of feeling. Yeah, so it could be vice versa. Okay, it could be interchange, like he's the one in love and she's not that invested. Okay, she might not be happy. So, yeah, you're welcome and thank you so much for donating. I hope it gave you some clarity and you got your answers. Anyways, I'm just gonna end my live now. So, thank you everyone for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I get the time, obviously, I'll try to come tomorrow. Bye bye.